now it's video game time. Let me double check that that's right, the level. I kind of hot set that real quick. Minus 36. Alright, I think this is pretty close. Should be good. Although, actually, I'm just realizing... Also, I just took a shower, so my hair's messed up, sorry. I'm just realizing, so, how my folder structure work? Because people care about folder structures, right? The world cares about folder structures. Also, I feel like my microphone's peaking in a way that shouldn't. Let me double check. Because people care about folder structures. I have basically 2 drives, and I split up everything by console and stuff like that, and storage. And then I have like a local... They're all really local, but a local drive installed on my PC that I keep currently recording video games on. Just makes it a little easier. Also, it doesn't like stress my dash drives as much. Recording to like a different drive. That is my thought behind it. Whether that's a real concern or not, whole other thing. But let me check. 59, right? Yeah. Microphone level should be fine. I don't know why that. I feel like I need to like take some time to just retune my microphone. It's been years since I've touched the settings, so it probably would be good. Anyways, but yeah, so this is now recording the Disney Princess folder. I'm just realizing, so, but hey. I can move giant files. Usually these are about like, I'd say 13 gigabyte files by the end of the stream. About, usually, based off the quality that I record at, so. Although I might need to check the quality, because I feel like the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 footage I have is smaller than I expected, and it's hard to tell, because that game is a nightmare when it comes to dynamic resolution and things like that, and so it's hard to tell, like, if the compression's the game getting all messed up, or if it's my capture stuff getting messed up. I'm pretty sure it's just the game, though, because, like, other parts of the game look perfectly fine, so I just want to make sure it's just stream notification. If you didn't know, apparently this game, or I set the stream to the wrong time. It went up at 10 a.m. this morning, which is not when I was going to stream the city game. All right, cool. Also, we're operating on low batteries here. I grabbed another set of AA's. So we may die at some point, which is perfectly fine. And I got plenty of other AA's around here. And part of me, look, I like this game. Part of me is like, if we run out of batteries for the Wii Remote, it's a great excuse to go play something else. As we very, very slowly get through this video game, I feel like. Anyways, so we probably got 2 or 3 more streams of this. If for some reason you skipped out the last stream, or you only saw the last One Piece stream I did, my power went out. So, actually, I don't know what I lost, but I think the big thing is that I didn't see what I needed to craft next. If I recall correctly, it has something to do with the fire bullets, or punching things. But yeah, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, and I was like, maybe I'll go play some Nappletail, however you pronounce it. And then I realized, you know, I kind of just want to finish this video game. So, all right, so we got low fire napalm, so I think we need better napalm. So I think we need to find some kind of recipe for that. We're gonna go check to see, just because I don't know what it was, and I may have gotten something along the way that gave us the recipe, and I just missed it, or didn't just miss it, but like I lost it with the power outage. So so if you don't know, I'm in Las Vegas, so like I was it? I was like, if I need to make napalm, I need coconuts as well. That's at the beach, though. I can get that, no problem. So we had like a really bad, I guess, I don't know if it's called monsoon. We had a lot of rain, flash flood warnings and all that stuff for like a week. So lots of thundering, and I'm probably, as much, God, as expensive as my equipment is, I'm probably not great about, you know, knowing when's a good time to call it quits on playing stuff while thunderstorms are happening and stuff like that. So Thankfully, nothing was damaged. The only thing that came up was, like, for some reason, I couldn't get any audio out of my Wii U. And it just required me unplugging and plugging the HDMI cable back in. Where the heck is this tunnel entrance that I'm looking for? God, please let me out of here. Okay, let's go to the map. Okay, it is to my left. Okay, so yeah, but I was really glad that we took some time to like play Disney Princess Adventure or Enchanted Journey. Sorry, I think I just needed a break from this game more than anything. I mean, not that I think this stream is gonna be any more exciting than the last 4 or 5 have been since we kind of like settled into the playstyle of this game. And I think I may have missed my exit on the highway, missing our exits. Where the heck is this? Maybe it was the other yellow one. It's not this one, I'm almost certain. We'll check this one, but yeah, I'm almost certain that's not it. It's like right here is what... Oh, is there like a... Oh, yeah, that's right. It can only be broken from one side. So this is like an entrance from another place. Okay. I think it's that other one across the tunnel then with like the yellow south one. So if we go right, I think we should get there eventually. So going backwards really is what we're doing. There it is. Okay. I just need that snowy grove. So yeah, but otherwise everything was fine though. And local recordings seem to be going pretty well. I'll actually be working with the Disney Princess footage here in a couple weeks probably. If you don't know, on Patreon weeks I post up clips, which actually did one go up this week? No, because we put out the Buddy Mission Bond Blu-ray CD disc video. I'm putting out clips on the days that Patreon videos come out. Just because it's something, and now going forward, actually, I'll probably be unlisting content for like streams and what's it called? Podcasts. That does not mean it's not available to you. It just means it won't appear in the standard video feed, and YouTube won't recommend the podcast and streams anymore. I'm not sure the implications of that, though, I will say. So, you know, obviously, I'm not a big channel, right? I got, like, about 900-something subscribers right now, and, you know, some of them are long-time legacy subscribers, and, like, how many people... Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I could be wrong. The impression I get from, at least my use of YouTube now is that like subscribing doesn't really matter. Like sometimes I don't even realize I'm not subscribed to somebody. Oh god, in the water we go. Sometimes I realize I'm not subscribed. I don't realize I'm not subscribed to somebody because like YouTube like surfaces that content as. Now if you go to the subscription tab and you navigate, like you live your life by the subscription tab like I used to, that god, Chopper's already dead. I just let him die. If you live your life by the subscription tab, which I used to do, and I think is a healthier life to live, to be honest with you, then it should show up. But I need to do some like house cleaning on my YouTube subscriptions. I have a lot of channels I'm subscribed to that are either long dead or it's like, I don't know, who does Star Horse? Is it Konami? Star Horse Premier Cup. I get like, you know, 10 Star Horse videos in a row that are just like, you know, random Star Horse things like Derby racing, which, you know, at one point in my life, I was all about like, yeah, let me watch 10 videos about Star Horse Premier Cup. But nowadays, not so much. There's just, you know, I don't watch nearly as much YouTube content as I used to, or at least gaming YouTube content. And usually if I like want to know about a game, I prefer to learn about it on my own rather than do like a bunch of research. Do I even want to do this? Like fighting, maybe, is this a, I feel like there's a required fight somewhere here. Okay. Go here. Oh yeah, there's this thing. I don't think I can do this yet, right? Yeah, I need a component still for that. Basically, next orb upgrade, probably. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. That's right, I remember this whole area is like a mess of just like enemies. So I just need to go clear out stuff like that. And there's a lot of old channels that just aren't posting content anymore that I probably should also just clear out just to get out of there. Get a subscription feed that I can use. And honestly, it probably would be good for me because, oh my god. I feel like the YouTube polls I've been getting into lately are partly algorithm stuff that, you know, sometimes I can find good things. I recently talked about on a podcast about like YouTube channels I like, and you know, I wouldn't have found Retro Bird without algorithm stuff. I wouldn't have found Mr. Beat through that as well. So you know, I feel like there's something here. Okay, for some reason I thought there were enemies there too. Is there anything back here? No, just a wall. I still, I forgot about this. I just really like the shadows in this game. Like, it's hard to tell, but like right there, everything has like a purplish hue, which I think is cool. But anyways, sorry, I just went on a huge long tangent about subscribers without getting to the point. But you know, I got like 900 people subscribed, but like, you know, if I put out a new video, probably only about, I'd say 40 to 100 of them actually like click on the video, you know, or at least in terms of views. So I assume. So you know how much that actually means is the only thing. But and then all of that is, oh god, the line of thinking here. So all of that just comes from me saying that when I removed all the streams and podcasts, it like dropped my watch time down like really significantly, which, you know, I did some research online. Yeah, I know you guys all love hearing about YouTube garbage. I did some research online, and it sounds like there's kind of a couple different ways it can go, and if that's a good or a bad thing, because, you know, if you are putting out a lot of long-form content that's not getting, like, you know, by most viewers a ton of like watch time, then it stagnates stuff for YouTube. But also at the same time, you know, watch time is good. But I figured, you know, if I'm at the point where, you know, I ever get to the point where I have like enough subscribers that like I would be interested in watch time from like a partnership program or something like that, then you know, I will have the subscribers for that to hit that 4,000 whatever mark. So in the mix. So thank you for my soapbox about YouTube stuff, I guess. You're welcome. Just doing a lot of like reorganization stuff in general there. So very boring things, but honestly, sometimes it's just kind of what you need in life, is something kind of mundane to do. Oh god, I'm gonna make it? Yeah, okay. So I should probably break these. Oh, I didn't realize they blew up right away. So nice. Oh, I have bombs on. Turn the bombs off, please. I might need them. But yeah, so that was something I did. Honestly, the majority of my life has still been very Xenoblade Chronicles 3 focused, but I did beat it. So I beat it on, what's today, Thursday? Tuesday night? That's when I finished it up. I think the thing I keep coming back to is that is a great video game. Like, it is a very good JRPG. It's just it doesn't quite meet what I want in a Monolith Soft game in a lot of ways. I might do an article reading with Bot and Kaitos review and just like see what I said back in the day, because I don't really remember it very well. Most reviews that old, like 2009 or whatever, I don't have anything interesting to say. So I might do an article reading that just out of curiosity. But yeah, I just, you know, there are things about that combat system that are really distinct and very cool in concept, but I think the execution's just quite not where I want it to be. I think there's maybe something else they could have done with the ideas they had. Like, it's one of those things that are like, hey, the theme of two worlds coming together with Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is built into combat mechanics, which is like a really cool idea. And like, I love that kind of thing where you're like, hey, we made our video game concept, you know, about our story theme, which I'd imagine is more common than I probably would think, honestly. But like, I like that a lot in like Valkyria Revolution as well. So I forget which one it is. I think it's one of these ones on the side over here. But I like that concept. But I don't think the execution is particularly great here. It doesn't really change how you play the game, I think, is the problem. Some mechanics are based around it for sure. But I think it's there were other ways that they probably could have done it. I mean, I say other ways and like not having any ideas. I just don't think what they settled on really worked. So, but you know. Life. Where the heck is this orb? There it is. All right, so we need the yeah, so we need the better version of the fire torpedo things, which we do not have the recipe for yet. So basically, we need to get the ingredient for that recipe. So the last ingredient we did for that, or the last thing we did for that to get that was like, I think we just caught some bugs and that gave us the ingredient. So that might be our best option, is to just go catch some stuff if we don't want to like use a guide. Might as well get all these ice things. The orb might want them. Please, the orb. Is this breakable? No. Okay. I didn't think so. Wait, is there? Oh, those are enemies. It's like, what are these weird reflections that are happening here? Okay. So I assume those come out once we feed the thing. So I think this is where my power went out. So I don't think we actually like got all the way up here last time. So yeah, I think generally though that like, hey, if you jumped on board with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and like you do not have like some greater expectations of the game, I think generally you'll be happy. I think the big concern I've seen from a lot of people is just the feeling of like, hey, the story maybe doesn't like feel as like epic as it should from a franchise standpoint. But like the individual stories told within the game are still very good, and I think the characters really kind of grow into their own as well. So, I plan to do some kind of Xenoblade Chronicles video. I started working on a script. Well, when I say that, I mean that in like a fairly low effort video. You're probably not going to get like a full review from me, honestly, for a lot of reasons. But I just also like, I think if I were to review the game and talk about just like how good it turned out, it would be pretty much like most other reviews of the game. So I want to focus more on like what I can offer to that conversation, and trying to make a video for that. The challenge I'm having, honestly, though, is that you know, I want to make a Monolith Soft video eventually. That is something I want to do, and like a larger scale one. I know there's a lot of Monolith Soft videos out there. I haven't really looked at the content per se. But I'm going to be honest with you, if I were to take a guess at what a lot of those videos were about, it's probably largely about world design, perfect works, you know, things like that. I'm sure they touch on combat and stuff for sure. But I think I would want to focus on different things, I think. Because there's so many, though, I don't think it's a video that would like get particularly a lot of traffic, unfortunately. But, you know, that hasn't stopped me in the past, right? I was kind of like, I'm kind of mixed on like how the Bunny Mission Bond video turned out, because like the first day was amazing. It got way more views than I expected, but then it dropped very, very hard, where like within 24 hours it got like 2 views, and I was like, that's not good for a new premiere video. It has recovered slightly, and again, thank you if you guys like shared it or anything like that. That's a huge help for me. You know, I just, the more I try to solve the sharing issue, I feel like the more it just comes back to like, it just kind of needs to happen naturally, it feels like, for a lot of reasons. Ooh, awesome. Maybe this is the recipes we need. Yes. The sounds Like, what's it called? What did it say?
I see.
The princess tears fall like a crimson rain on the burning temple. He who moves forward without fear shall meet her. I don't know if that really helps us, actually. Oh, golden fruit. I will take that one. Yeah, so it's been kind of up and down. I did have a website say that they were going to put it up at one point, but they never did. So I'll probably follow up with them one more time, just check in with them and be like, hey, God dang it, I wish I was better at catching bugs in this game. And be like, hey, you know, just want to check in. And I think more importantly, I think for me, and hopefully for them to some degree, is just kind of figure out, like, you know, if there was an issue with the video, what the issue was. I think there's a couple points you could really get hung up. Well, I think the main point you could really get hung up on with that video is just like the fact that, you know, I do not know Japanese, kind of thing, right? And I think that's a totally legit complaint. You know, it's something I think a lot about, and I try very hard to consider with that stuff. Is that another mushroom? It's something I try very hard to consider with that stuff because of that, and consider other people's feelings. And generally, you know, I understand. You know, it's something that I don't fault anybody for saying that if they don't think mine. What I call in that video, and I don't know if I did this intentionally, so, you know, called it, what's it called? An interpretation. Hey, John, how's it going? How you doing today? It's been a quiet night so far, but for the One Piece game, I am alive, man. I'm alive. It's been a while since I've done a pre-recorded stream. Sorry, it probably took me a little second. I was like in the middle of like a brain thought there, so I wanted to finish what I was trying to say. John Meta. There's the robot name for you. John Meta. John Madden. But yeah, I'm here. If I do a pre-recorded stream, what I do is I will note it in the like top right corner of the screen, because I have done it before, and like I will let you know, kind of thing, if that happens. So magnetic shell. I turned the bombs on again. So I have to do one for when do I have to do one? Let me think. I'll be out of town in August for a weekend. What else? Oh, in October. October is going to be a really weird month. I may have to have multiple pre-recorded streams for that thing, and you know, I'll put them up, but you know, it's one of those things. It's pretty rare I do pre-recorded streams, though. It's not something I do pretty commonly, at least. Ooh, turnips. Gimme. Can I have? Can I use him? Can I cut them? Really? Is like everything else in this game, if you hit it, it will like dig my... Oh, that's right. Pickaxe can dig stuff up. I forgot. There we go. No! Gosh, now I'm out of items. You'll invite your black cousin? What? Do what you want, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know my stuff at all, but I'm just playing this here One Piece game as somebody who does not know much about One Piece at all. But, you know, do I support Black Lives Matter? I generally support the, like, idea behind it. I don't know enough about the organization to say, like, I fully support them in every way, but I believe the intention behind Black Lives Matter is very, is a noble cause, and I believe they're fighting for good reason. I have a really hard time just saying things about, like, organizations just because I don't know what's going on with them usually. I don't keep up with them, but, you know, I would hope at least that they're doing good work. So, but you know, I'm not an expert on the thing. I talk about video games on the internet. I don't know anything about, you know, a lot of that kind of stuff. So, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't know a lot about the organization, unfortunately. But I from what I understand about them, I appreciate the cause that they have at the very least. But I don't want to like endorse them as somebody who doesn't know a lot about them. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely understand why there'd be some concern about that if I can't like just straight up say it, right? Which is perfectly fine. But like I said, I'm somebody who's very conservative with my thoughts in terms of not conservative and being a conservative. But conservative in terms of like, I don't like to say too much if I don't know, if I'm not an expert on it. I just know that I talk about video games and that's my expertise. Whenever I think about things like politics, things like that, I usually try to refer to experts and things like that and focus on that. So generally, again, to my understanding, they're a good cause. So if I had to go one way or the other, I would say I probably support them more than I don't. But again, I just don't know much about them. So I'm in Nevada. So, but yeah, it's I always just try to keep my mouth out of that stuff. Generally, I used to be a lot more vocal about politics stuff on the internet. I'm just not really. I feel like I just realized down the line I don't understand things and usually or fully understand them, and like trying to talk with any sort of authority on anything is whatever. Wii games? Oh gosh, that's a great question. It depends on what you want. Like, if you are, like, have you played this video game? Because, like, if you are okay with a game like this, I think there's a lot of things I could probably recommend to you. But it is, like, if you were like, hey, I want something as good as, like, a Mario or a Zelda, you know, I think for the most part on the Wii, you can stick to the first-party stuff. And, you know, you're generally going to be pretty safe. There's exceptions, of course. You know, I'm a huge Disaster Day of Crisis fan, but, you know, if you were a Nintendo fan looking for, you know, some hidden gem on the system, you know, I don't know if I would say Disaster Day of Crisis is that. I do love Disaster Day of Crisis, though. But yeah, like, in terms of my personal favorites, like, if we're talking about, like, lesser-known stuff, oh, God, dang it. Dang it, Sanji. It's my own fault. I don't know why I'm blaming Sanji. Oh gosh, please. I really like what's it called? Shoot, it's the elevator game. Like it's like not elevator actions. It is like a weird. It has like a weird history, but it's called Elevator Mission. Is it Operation Spy Elevator Mission? That's like a really interesting like shovelware kind of game if you're into that. I like YY Combat. That's like a kind of a budget third-person shooter. That's pretty cool. Excite Truck. That's a Nintendo one, but it is one of the Nintendo games that like maybe is not received super well. I'm a big fan of Excite Truck, although I generally hear that like Excite Bots is the better of those, but I just have not played Excite Bots to really say too much. What else? I mean, I have like a whole like playlist on my channel that talks about what's it called? Wii and DS games. So, trying to remember what Happy Dance Collection if you're into like dancing games. Did I ever get that chest that was down here? I don't feel like I did. I feel like something bad happened when I was trying to come over here. Oh God, there's things shooting at me. There's something down here. Oh my gosh, what is it? Please don't knock me off. There's a treasure chest right there. Okay. I can't see anything, but all right, here we go. This game's neat if you're into it. Like, it is a very unique game that is not very One Piecey. So, like, if you're a One Piece fan, I would not particularly recommend this game. But, yeah. I went to California a while ago, actually. It was okay. I went to LA. Went to, what is it called? Little Tokyo. There. That was neat. So, what else? Yeah, I can throw the explosive rocks in there. I don't think actually, I might need them. I don't have the recipe for the fire missiles yet, so I'll for now just feed whatever I think is going to be appropriate. So, here we go. Thank you for the honey. Although I don't actually want the honey now. Oh, wait, there's that thing that's right here. That's what I was thinking of. There's that thing. Now I'm down here. I wish there was a fast travel system in this game. Let me pull up my Wii library. I can see if there's anything else I can do for you on the Wii. My game. Or my backlog. Wonder if I should go to the camp and recover as well. I think I probably need to go to the volcano to get some like fire bugs and things and see if that creates whatever I need. Let's see. Here we go. Not unfinished games, so I want to see what I've already beaten. Active Life series is kind of interesting. It's a, you know, power pad kind of game. Wii Ski, the Wii Ski series is great. There's also like the, what was that pop in there? Interesting. There's like a change in the watercolors you go through here. I think it's the translucency that changes. It's just kind of interesting. Wii Ski is a really great game. I'm not a huge fan of Wii Ski and Snowboard, but I see the appeal of it, so. Wii Ski is a game I would recommend if you're into like more casual games. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon is a good two-player like co-op on-rail shooter. I forget how to pronounce it. Hopefully I'm not messing this up. Keikaishi Boku no Kage. That's a really interesting short Wii game that is like a kind of like an on-rail shooter in some ways, but it's more of a 3D action game. Italian Wars 2 is pretty great. What else we got here? Conduit was all right. Domino Rally's interesting. I don't think there's multiplayer in it, but it's an interesting like Katamari kind of game. I don't love it, but I need coconuts. Let me grab these coconuts. What else? Crystal Bears is kind of interesting. Oh, that's right. I have to hit them. I have to hit the coconut to get the coconut inside the coconut. Like the only item in this game that you have to do this with, and I don't really understand why. Like maybe if you got coconut meat out of it or something, but no, just a coconut in your coconut. Single player again, but Fragile Dreams is all right. Ghost Squad's kind of a fun multiplayer thing. GoldenEye 007 is actually very cool. I don't know if multiplayer would be any good for it, but I really like GoldenEye. Jeep Thrills is okay if you want like a budget racing game. Last Story is a great JRPG. I like Knight's Journey of Dreams, but it's definitely a worse game than the original Knights. So I would definitely be cautious of it if you're like going in again expecting a lot of quality out of it. Real Heroes Firefighters, again, single player in that case. Roday of the Sky Soldier has a multiplayer mode, but I never really played it. I prefer the Wii U version of Roday of the Sky Soldier, which maybe says a lot about my taste. But that's actually pretty cool. I did not like Sonic and the Black Knight, but I know a lot of people in my community do like Sonic and the Black Knight, so maybe if you trust them. So we have these things called community reviews as well, so if you want to check out like what they thought, there's a Sonic and the Black Knight community review we did. Sonic Colors is great. Spy Games Elevator Mission was the name of that one game I was talking about earlier. Oh, I do have 30 already. Nice. I wonder if I can just craft them straight from there. I mean, I still need the thing to make them, which I don't know if I...
You say you can make anything.
I don't have the recipe still, is the thing.
If you please, long nose.
So, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom's great. Xenoblade Chronicles. I put Definitive Edition under Wii for some reason. Let me switch that. Backloggery management on the fly. There we go. Live backloggery.
Record keeping is important.
But yeah. I think it's probably a good list of games that I've yelled out. Unfortunately, I don't know how many of them are 2 to 4 players, but I don't consider myself gay, though. I know some people do consider me gay. I disagree, but you know, I think I probably have more authority to say that over other people. But you know, do what they want, I guess. Like it doesn't really affect me how they say it, so. Alright, let's see here. I was thinking of like going to the volcano, I think, and just catching some bugs there and seeing if that gets us what we need. I think that might be our best shot. Oh, I could go get the actual snow thing in the snow area though, and I hate to go back up there, especially with how annoying it is to get back there. But I personally am okay with pirating old games for the most part. You know, there's a lot to be said about, you know, how companies treat those games. I generally am of the mind that, like, hey, if you can support the original developer, do that. But, you know, I don't bend over backwards for it, right? Like if you're gonna delist your video game from a storefront, I kind of don't care anymore. Because you don't care enough to take my money, right? But like, say for example, this. I want to play the Dreamcast version of, this is a bad example, Phantasy Star Online. This is a terrible example because there's no way to buy Phantasy Star Online in the modern day. But if I want to play the Dreamcast version of Phantasy Star Online, and say Sega was selling a, you know, version of that game online at this point, I would be okay buying that version of the game online and then just, you know, downloading the Dreamcast version, because sometimes you need it, right? I actually was looking at a video I made a while ago, or sorry, an article I made a while ago, talking about a menu in Phantasy Star Online. I know this is going to sound real fucking exciting. About talking about menus. How far do these knives go? Wow, that actually goes really far. I'm impressed. I figured they would just cull out at some point. I imagine they eventually would, but if I didn't chase them. But where the heck is the... Oh, you know, I can go to the cave and I'll get there from there. I don't know what I'm thinking. Or maybe the cave is the... No, it's the... What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of, like, the forest that's on fire. That's what I'm thinking of. Let's go there. Sorry, my brain just went everywhere right now. So yeah, if I can support them, cool, I'll do it. If I have to jump through hoops to it, it's whatever. So, any PC games I play? I used to be big into battle royales. I mean, I still like them. I just haven't really like gotten around to. Here's where I want to be. Okay. I haven't really gotten around to playing anything recently. I kind of go through, like, I would play like 100 hours of a battle royale, and usually after that drop off. Not always, but like I liked PUBG back in the day. I guess it is back in the day now, 2016, right? I really like PUBG. Oh, I should probably catch that. I really should clear out my inventory better because this stuff is not going to catch, and I need to make sure. I don't think I need this. Pretty sure I've caught these before.
Not bad at all. How's this?
Apex was something I played for a while as well. I also play. This is not PC, but oh, that's right, the brown fruit. I can dump the eggs.
Done already.
Let me it's so weird that it like deletes them. Okay. Eggs, yeah, eggs can go. That's really interesting, the thick radish or whatever. I don't need this many freeze balls. We're gonna dump those. I forget why I made so many, but I don't need them. We'll dump the 4 fire napalms. Yeah, I mean, if something's on PC and it makes sense, I'll play it. If it's on PC, you know, it is easier for me to play stuff on console because that's where I want to capture stuff usually. Capturing stuff on PC can be easier, but, you know, it requires more resources and things like that. And I think my PC would be fine playing a game and capturing it. I just really haven't gone that way. But it's always like an additional pain because, like, other things show up in, like, a PC capture. But it depends on what you're capturing, how old the game is. I have not played Rust or Valorant, but Valorant does look interesting to me. I might play Valorant someday, but it's not high on my priority list. Unfortunately, games like that, just like, given unlimited time, absolutely I would love to play Valorant, but given that I have to, you know, do stupid garbage on the internet with other games, it's not something I'll ever get to, probably. So, but, you know, I definitely think there's an appeal to that kind of game, and I think I personally would be into that, but I just don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. I need firebugs, I think. Yeah. Hello. I probably should have caught that, actually. So yeah, it's oh, this one has fire. Although, can I catch them? I should be able to catch them. I need to stop doing that. I need to just use the attack that's overpowered. Oh, new move. C plus. Okay, so this is like an actual, probably ability. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I don't play that many PC games, honestly, but that's not really. It's less about not being into PC and more about just like, you know, capturing things and what. Come on, god dang it, capturing things and it being easier to Come on. Got it. Okay. I don't know if I've caught these before. I don't recognize the graphic, at least. What does this make? Anti-heat cream. Okay. That's what I need. Super napalm. Awesome. I have the ingredients, too. Cool. All right. Made a good choice. So, yeah, but I do like to... it's not great for, like, building a YouTube channel, but I do like to play a variety of stuff across all platforms. I like playing new stuff. I like playing old stuff. I think my biggest blind points, honestly, is probably like NES and Super Nintendo. I don't spend a lot of time there for a variety of reasons. You know, I think some people might say that you know, it might be based off like nostalgia or like what I grew up with, right? All that stuff. But you know, I don't know if I would agree with that, but there's a whole conversation there. Just because, you know, the Nintendo 64 effectively was my first console, but I did play like Super Nintendo and NES games before that, so. Although I do think like, hey, like the things that you grew up with and like the games you played, and not so much that you grew up with, but the things you play most, often will just will, you know, define, you know, certain things you're interested in, things like that, right? I think a lot about how like Dragon Quest Builders always seemed more interesting to me than Minecraft, but a lot of that is because of structure, and I imagine a lot of people, you know, who grew up playing Minecraft do not need that structure with games. Where someone like me definitely benefits from having structure. We Ski and Snowboard's a great example of that. A game where, you know, they changed it so it's not objective-based, really. Or it's kind of objective-based, but it's more about exploring the world and finding things in the world rather than completing objectives throughout the world. I personally don't like that, but I understand the appeal after I talked to people in the comment section for that video. Which is why I always like it. Like, if anybody's like, hey, I don't agree with your opinion on games, I'm always happy to have somebody, you know, say whatever. Because it helps me a lot. It helps me better understand, you know, why people feel the way they do about certain games. Generally, you know, I'd like to think that I'm fairly accepting of it, although recently I did have like a Chocobo GP conversation that I think I came on a little harsh about. But there's some things that, like, I feel like, I don't know, like the conversation around Chocobo GP and things like that feels, I don't know how to put it, a little disingenuous to some degree. Like people who are saying like the fact that Cloud and Squall weren't available in the core package ruins that game. I'm just like, it's two characters, dude. Like, I understand the principle behind your frustration, but I just don't think that truly represents that game's quality. Right, so. Sanji's back. Alright. So yeah, I always like to hear people's differing opinions on that kind of stuff. So I'm always happy to hear that stuff out. I think it's always best to be as you know, nice about it as you can. I try my best to be that way too. Although, like I said, I can fail sometimes. But you know, I think generally that would be the hope. And I try not to take things personally usually. So. Yeah. That's level 10 with that one. I feel like I'm getting beat around a little bit more tonight. More than usual, at least. So, although there are a lot more enemies in this game now that I'm kind of getting towards the end. I'm glad that like my autopilot brain is still taking me back to camp though, because I just kind of had a moment where I was like, what am I doing? So I'm glad my lizard brain was able to start bringing me this way. So. But, yeah, and I think generally I've been trying to lean more on positive takes when it comes to games in general. Not to like, you know, when I say that, I don't mean like to offset negativity per se. I think it's just negativity does consume a lot of video game conversation, and I think there's a way to talk about games without being so negative about them. But yeah, like I said, it's not necessarily that I'm like, hey, you know, we need to be super positive about everything. But, you know, trying to find the appeal thing. I mean, that's why we can play games like Disney Princess Enchanted Journey and, you know, have a great time, which I appreciate, so. Oh, I forgot that little, what's it called guy was here with us. I forget his name. No. Alright, let's make that, super napalm. I'm glad we were able to figure that out without too much trouble, but I figured super napalm, the flaming bug might be the one that makes that, so it seemed like a reasonable connection to make. We should probably make some food too if we have stuff. Insufficient, I need that. Probably should put some fruit and stuff away as well. Fish. Anything I can make right now? I don't think so. Tons and tons of ice though. So
here are the tools.
I don't know. I wish I could see what was like already in there. We do want the. We'll keep that. I've got like 40 of these, so I'll feed the rest of the orb. Item box is full. Okay. So everything else is just filling in slots we already have. It's fine. Gunpowder. Ooh, brown fruit. Didn't realize we already had brown fruit. Thought that was a new thing for us. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the icy mountainside. At least we made pretty quick progress. I mean, it's like, you know, 45 minutes in, but, you know, given we have had streams where we went 2.5 hours without any progress, not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Snow area. I mean, might get lost this time. Yeah, it's to the, wait. Yeah, left. Okay. Oh god, I forgot about those. All right, there we go. All right. I did put together a short, kind of off-the-cuff video. Well, it's been something I've been thinking about a very long time, but just hadn't really got around to it. Or rather, I put the audio together for it. I haven't quite finished editing the video because I got to do some recording first. For the Doraemon game for the Nintendo 64. I'm trying something new though with it, where I'm trying to contextualize the video in more popular games, like context, I guess. Oh god, this area, I forgot. Oh, and then to the water we go. Got shot into the water. No, he doesn't go. I was wondering if he would go as far as the daggers went when they got thrown. But I got a video coming up for that Doraemon that thing at some point. I don't know when that will come out because I think the Xenoblade. Oh my gosh, that was like 2/3 of my health bar. Leave me alone. All right, Sanji's dead. It was pretty quickly put together though, so like it's not like a Buddy Mission Bond video. Things like the Buddy Mission Bond video, unfortunately, are kind of once every 3 months kind of things. I would like them to not be that, but you know. I think realizing that those kind of videos take the time they take And I don't know, like, I'm trying to figure out how to compromise on those still, really. I don't really know 100% how far I'm willing to compromise on videos like that. Even the Buddy Mission Bond video, actually, I compromised a little bit on the script for that. There are things about what the script of that video I do not like. I wish I liked it more. But I was thinking about re-recording large portions of that script. But I ran a preview version of it against... Gosh dang it, I hate this place so much. Preview version against some friends, and nobody complained about the problems I had, so I was like, alright, well, that's, I think, the most, like, if nobody else is noticing it, I'm not gonna go kill myself over fixing whatever this issue is, basically. So... Oh, there's the rock. Should I get the rock? I'm gonna get the rock. This is stupid. I shouldn't do this. I'm an idiot. What are you doing, Ben? You just know this is gonna backfire on you. Someone's gonna shoot you and you're gonna go flying. Okay. We're still up. Okay, I was like, I don't know where I am right now. I just know that I'm not where I want to be. Is there seriously an invisible wall in front of it? That is frustrating. Got it. Golden egg. Awesome. Cool. Alright, now we can go back. So yeah, so the Doraemon video is definitely not that level of quality, but I think I'm trying to settle with making quicker videos that fill in between those big videos that are not me just rambling on. That is my goal, I think. Just clean that stuff up a little bit more in a way that I feel more comfortable. Because sometimes, like, you know, the quick plays and stuff like that, or quick casual reviews, I'm not always 100% happy with how they turn out, to be honest with you. I forget where this exits out. If it's exits out by camp, I'll happily go heal up real quick, because we lost a lot of stuff with Sanji. Oh, you know what? I think this drops us at the beach. Yeah. Okay. This is not too bad. So yeah, stuff like the Yuna video, I think, and the Kuden and Squash videos are great representations of what those videos will probably end up being. I've been putting those in the premiere section as well recently. I don't know 100% if I want to, because they are of lesser quality than like a Nintendo OG or a Buddy Mission Bond. But at the same time, like the Nintendo OG and Buddy Mission Bond things are like not things I can really predict. They kind of come together, you know, based off what I'm interested in and what I'm passionate about. It's not something I could just, like, you know, slap out. Like I can just make. Usually I don't know if a video is going to be more of a premiere video until I'm working on it, and it's like, all right, what's going on with this? You know, not always, but like I know if I make a Nights video, it's not going to be a big whole thing. It's not going to be a big production probably. You know. So anyways, so that Doraemon video will probably come at some point. I just don't quite know when. Mainly because the Xenoblade thing, I think, is gonna be the big thing. When I get that Xenoblade video done is the big thing. I'm not at the point where I can like estimate that Xenoblade video. I would like to get it out before the end of the month. That would be my goal. I kind of hate doing the, like, hey, catch the wave when it happens, and I feel like I kind of already missed the Xenoblade wave in some ways. I mean, people had pre-release copies. There's not only so much I can do. But that's why I think it's more important for me to, you know, focus on what I have to say about that game rather than doing a review of it. So. All right. Hopefully this is the run where we get up there. Hopefully Sanji doesn't die along the way. Or what does it get? Chopper. Chopper doesn't die along the way.
Intruders detected.
Intruders detected. Here we go. I just forget like how good the B button feels on a Wii remote. I don't know why I haven't really been thinking about that, given that's the jump button in this game. been using it a lot, so to suddenly have that thought is kind of a weird thing. But you know, I do have like, talking about getting old. I do have problems with like the A button and oh my gosh, chopper, 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 go, chop, chop, Mr. Chop, get up that hill. All right, try to mine out some green orbs. I don't know how often I can get a bunch of like recovery. Oh, that's not a hill. I thought I was like walking up a hill right there. Ooh, am I gonna get a double? No. Oh, yes, I did. Awesome. Okay.
Intruders.
Go, 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 go. All right. I completely forgot what I was talking about, so I'm just going to move on whatever brain thought I was having. Something about videos, probably. So. Oh, Xenoblade, just not knowing that video is going to come out, so. Eventually it will. Something will come out eventually, probably. Unless I die. Alright. Get around this curve here. Oh, look at that. That's floating off the ground. Darn you, darn you. Alright. Glad they're all killing themselves down there. I need the frame rate, please. I don't think it's in the ice forest thing. I think we just need to go over here.
Intruders detected.
Alright, and then oh cool, it's already gone. I need volcanic rock and a mixed drink. Where did I get volcanic rock? Probably in the tunnels. Mixed drink I just make. Kind of surprised I don't have a mixed drink, honestly. Maybe I don't have one on me, but it's in the, what's it called? Well, that's unfortunate that we do require those other things, but, you know, at least we're on the way. Hey, Joseph! We are in a winter wonderland, yes. I had some, weird, chat interactions before you got here. It was one of those things like, I don't know if I should respond to them or not. It was interesting. The guy with like a Pepe the Frog asking if I support Black Lives Matter. And I'm like, I feel like those kind of things are somewhat maybe counter against each other. So, but I don't know. I don't know anything about the current perception of Pepe the Frog. So, what's going on here? Down here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This is okay. Oh, but yeah, just a lot. You know this video game, Joseph. You know what's going on. We're gonna stare at the back of this hat a lot. Is what's gonna happen. So. You can see them, yeah. Yeah, I just, you know. When it comes to politics stuff, I just know I'm not smart, so I generally just try to not say that much. But the stuff like how do you feel about, what did he say, like, my brother asked me to ask you, does your mom know you're gay? And I was just like, okay. And I answered him seriously, so, which honestly is like something that people actually, a lot of people think I'm bisexual or gay, I have found. So, and I think a lot of it comes from me being like, hello, handsome men in Buddy Mission Pond. Look at these beautiful boys. And then like, but I'm not, like, I don't know. To me, that kind of stuff is more, I compare it similar to like how, Otome fans, are like, for example, you have like a dude in an Otome game that's like a piece of shit. Chelsea, great example. but like, you know, somebody who's like, I want to keep you for me and you cannot escape to anybody else. And like in real life, that's fucking scary. But like in the fantasy wonderland of a video game, it's like fine. And I think to me, like, kind of fawning over men in games feels very similar. Where like I don't have any real interest in men in real life, but not that I would be opposed to it. It's just something I haven't had happen. So got that gold egg. I don't know what that's for though. But because I talk so openly about it and everything, I get people who are like, "Oh, I thought you were bisexual or gay." And I'm like, "Nope." But I don't talk about my like sexual preferences much. I feel like so for a couple reasons. Although I think I've mentioned before that like I'm kind of like asexual, maybe. But I've had people get upset at me for calling myself asexual before, so I don't really care. Is the real answer. like it doesn't really matter to me, honestly. I'll worry about it like if I ever end up in a romantic relationship, navigating that. But for now, oh, I landed on that. Awesome. Can I do it again? That was an accident. Hole in one. That was beautiful. I can't do it anymore. A miracle happened. Yeah, I definitely, you know, I mean, I've read a lot of boys' love and stuff like that, too. It's good. Like, there's good content, and it's, like, fun to talk about. I think the bigger thing for me is just, like, I'm not going to be able to sit there and be like, you know, one thing that happens to me sometimes, and I don't know, like, how much I've talked about this, publicly. I get, like, say, for example, with, like, PCFX, right? You know, people feel however they feel about that stuff. I need volcanic rock. What am I doing? I need to go to the, what's it called? Tunnels. I get people who, like, message me about, like, you know, I really am sexually attracted to this video game character, and I want to tell you all about it. And it's just like, oh, okay. Like, I don't have any interest in hearing what you have to say about it, kind of thing. And it just, I don't know, like if somebody's coming at me talking about sexual interest, like, I mean, all power to you. Like, do what you want with your life. I don't care. And like, but like, I just have no interest. Like, that's just, you want to talk about it from like a historical perspective. Like, there's some really interesting articles out there about like the origins of lolicon stuff, right? Like, there's some fascinating stuff out there with that stuff, but I don't want to, you know, necessarily talk about it if you're just like, oh yeah. I'm like, maybe keep that yourself. Like, I don't really want anything to do with that, to be honest with you. Like, take care, do whatever you're doing. It's none of my business. So I usually, like, especially like if I'm gonna be on a podcast where I expect anybody I'm inviting on a podcast to know, but you know, I do try to make that point as well. I'm like, hey, I mean, you can say you're interested in things, but generally I don't want to talk about that stuff that way. We're here to talk about video games and why video games are important. And sometimes stuff like that is important to video games, but it's not like something I just want to, like, you know, get it all in on. I think like boys love and yaoi, just like the type of storytelling is different than, you know, more traditional. Am I thinking right? Is this where volcanic rock would be? There is a lava waterfall. In tunnels. Where? Where was that? I think it's this way and to the right. Through this hallway. It's just hard, I think, for some people to understand that, though. So, which, you know, sometimes I think they're just like socially awkward and they don't know. So. Yeah, that is 100%. Like, hey, tell me what you want. That's like the unfortunate thing about I don't know if you've seen with the Emily Dory channel with Speedy Noelle and what's going on with her, but like YouTube is just like blocking her stuff because brain moment. brain moment. YouTube is just like blocking her stuff because like they're like, it's pornographic material. Thank you, goodbye. Which sucks. So she's like posting her video on like archive.org in like QuickTime format, and I'm like, beautiful. Does this accomplish what I want? All right, I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do that, but that's how I did it. Oh, I probably should have pickaxed it. That probably is where I get lava rock. Okay. All right, we'll have to kill these guys first. Okay. I don't know why I forget the pickaxe is a thing. But yeah. But hey, like, you know, some people have that relationship, and that's fine too. So. And I don't blame somebody for like necessarily wanting to try to have that relationship with me. It's just not what I'm interested in, really. So, at least not with random people on the internet. I grew up in a Mormon family, so like any kind of sexual stuff that is like related to my own personal sexual stuff is like, keep it very close. That is not a conversation you have with anybody. Whether that's the right thing or not is one thing, but that is how things have gone. So yeah, I mean, sometimes people just don't know, right? You know, you can kind of tell, I feel like most of the time. Some people just like, they clearly don't know, you know, how to communicate with somebody in a way that is like appropriate. And it's not, I don't necessarily think they have, you know, I don't think it like is the guys that were in the chat earlier just trying to like, you know, probably rile something up. It's like, I think they legit are just like, hey, I want to talk to this about with you, and hey, you are the one guy on the internet making like somewhat regular PCFX content, right? so I can kind of understand how they would end up where they would end up with that. But you know, it is definitely one of those things that like you just have to be like, set up your boundaries and tell them, hey, you know, I'm just not really. So, but I think as long as you're upfront, that's the big thing, right? Just be like, hey, I'm not personally interested in it, and they might, you know. If they don't respect your distance, then that's a whole other thing, right? And then I try very hard not to block people ever. I generally don't like it because, like, I feel like I learn a lot from people from I don't necessarily agree with on things, and you know, chances are very low that somebody messaging me about how they are attracted to a character will, you know, make me learn anything, but. You know, I don't want to cut off that line of communication, typically, so. Typically. Oh, I can't break it. That's like the only things I could think of where the lava rock would come from, but I don't, is this, can I make a better pickaxe? I don't remember. This video game, man. Mistakes in gaming, playing this video game. Ooh, I can make whatever that is. No, I can't. I need to get an ice bug to make that. I don't think it matters, but I think it's actually for Usopp? Slingshot guy? That's what's going on there. Yeah. Alright. Is this anything? There's a treasure chest. Inventory space, that's the next question. I do not. Good that I checked. Get rid of those rocks. Oh, but yeah. You know, I probably make myself too available, honestly, to some extent. I think there's a good argument that I should probably limit people reaching out to me to the Discord channel kind of thing. So, but at least that's not a decision I'm making today, so. All right, well, that didn't really solve our problem. I don't really know, I mean, I don't think I can freeze this any more than it already is frozen. Maybe bomb? I just like pickaxe. I think would just be the most logical thing here. So that's definitely the graphic of like you are not doing anything with that. Also, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to. Well, I don't know if I'm not supposed to be able to do that, but I don't think that's the intended way for you to get around. I think something else is supposed to let you through. All right, well, let's I guess freeze this one too. Again, I just don't know what this does for me. Feels like it does nothing. These are the only lava things I can think of as well. I don't think there's like a bunch more of these anywhere. Like, that didn't even really do us anything, which is kind of weird. Like, there was nothing back here, right? We got, like, a item, but it was, like, something not really that important. Is this something? Anything? Any digging spots here? Like, anything? Fishing. It's a fishing spot. Doesn't really help me with what I'm trying to do right now, at least. This game. Is there anywhere else I can think of to go before I go pull that game facts guide up? We were making like such good progress early on, and well, I guess not really. I mean, we still are technically trying to do the exact same thing, but we figured out an napalm recipe. That was important. Let's just look it up. We have given this game, I think, plenty opportunity to have us run around in circles. One Piece Unlimited Adventure game facts. My brain was like GameSpot, GameStop, game facts. Lava. What was it? Volcanic rock? This room has 2 purple rocks to your right, a lot of grass, and a few explosive rocks. Remove the grass to find an X symbol on the floor. Okay, where are we then? Cave zone. I wish I could see my storage to see if I had volcanic rock in my storage, now that I think about it. I feel like I got these. Maybe I should go check. The camp is not far away at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go check real quick. Hello, Rose, no, Santos, Nego de Borreo. SS? A lot of random people in here. So I get for using the One Piece hashtag. Yeah. I mean, that's the challenge. That is the challenge. I mean, that's the kind of thing I don't talk about those games anymore, really, because of that. And not because of that. There's a lot of other reasons. You know, there's a lot of reasons. There are a lot of games I would love to talk about that I just don't, because, like, in a lot of ways, like, not at all, because the conversation around them is just too complicated. Like, don't bring them up on the podcast. Don't do anything. Blueport J is out there, but like even Blueport J, as that sometimes like my enjoyment of that is as innocent as is, right? It is just a challenging conversation to have. And you know, if you get with you know plenty fine people who you talk to and you know they may still not accept your response and it causes a lot of drama. So. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. Thank God. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I've actually had conversations in the past with some people I've worked with before who were not particularly pleased with some of those things, which I was totally respected I
Right, gotta make a record.
you know, some of the advice I did take on that stuff. Not because I was like, hey, I necessarily believe in it, but I was like, you know,
Getting something?
the problems it causes for me to leave something in this state without any real explanation is too much effort to bother with, and I would need to. And I think a lot of the erotic content I've covered in the past, I didn't necessarily cover responsibly. So for a variety of reasons. So, but you know, change evolve. I had the best of intentions at the time. Like I don't necessarily blame myself either. So I don't worry too much about it. So, all right, well we got what we need. That's what's important. I might just toss some of the stuff. Well, we're gonna go spend the orb, so we'll feed a lot of this stuff to the orb. So, all right. Well, we got. Oh, I should save real quick to make sure it's all stays in my inventory.
Well, better safe than sorry, I guess.
Yeah, you do your Alisoft retrospective and immediately get banned. Yeah, I need to look to see. I set up my trip for Portland Retro Game Expo this week, and I might see if Retronauts is gonna be there. I went and talked to them very briefly a long time ago. I might see if I can if I can get Jeremy Parrish, or like probably more Jeremy Parrish. I don't know how Bob would feel about it, but get Bob or Jeremy's ear. I would maybe suggest he looks at her videos if possible. Obviously, like, part of me is like, I should tell him about my PCFX stuff, but I feel like I feel more comfortable talking about this stuff if it's like promoting somebody else's stuff rather than my own. That, and I think, you know, the context that comes with Noel's videos is much more important than what I do. You know, I think I generally cover things in a way of like, do you want to enjoy this video game? Here's how you do it. Where she, I'm just running in circles. I didn't go to the dang snow area. My brain. So, but I would like to be like, hey, here's my little pitch for you to check out this channel. Please check it out, because I think that's one thing Retronauts is not. I haven't looked recently. I mean, I don't listen to them super regularly anymore. But I think they have always kind of ignored that space a little bit, and I think there would be a lot of value in having someone like Noelle on that podcast, in my opinion. Obviously, I think Noelle is still very early in her PC98 exploration phase, but I think she gets what needs to be said about those games and what the importance and appeal of them are. So like, I think the amount of content she made and the amount of games she's played matters a lot less. Although she probably has played more PC98 games than most people on the English-speaking internet, so or at least anybody who's making videos. So I feel like every time I see a PC98 video, it's like Rusty, the horny Castlevania. that's like the one video I see over and over again. I feel like. I'm sure there's plenty more. I know BioPhoenix actually does some PC98 stuff as well. But I think BioPhoenix very much takes an approach similar to me of just like, please, I just want the camera to turn. I don't want to lock on. I just want to look at the wall so I can platform. Ah! All right, turn around. That is what I want to look at. All right. Like, I was trying to look so I could jump up this wall, but I kept locking on to everything. All right. I should probably not be Zoro, because if we're gonna fight something, I want somebody who's going to. I want Zoro to be alive. Who's probably the most useless? Chopper. Chopper's also the weakest, though, so he'll die the fastest. Yep. But, yeah, it does suck. I mean, that's kind of the scrutiny you get sometimes with, getting, you know, Chopper. At least that's what, I haven't looked at what's going on with her channel still, but it seemed like she, based off what, Mr. T was telling me, it seems like she's making her way up. So that's really good. I'm really happy. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm like, hey, I you know, I absolutely knew it was gonna happen, but like, like she had the pieces, and I feel like I could tell that. And so I'm really happy that that came together for her. So. Yeah, yeah. I feel a little bad because, you know, I'm not the one doing the Japanese knowledge research stuff, but I also am like, it'll be like 5 years till I can get there. I'm sure. It won't be. I mean, like, I don't think Noelle's been doing Japanese for very long. Although I think she's fairly young, so she's got the fresh brain to learn a language quick, I guess. I don't know. I shouldn't talk about it like that. I'm not that old yet. I can still learn a language. Thank God we made it here. All right. Free the orb. Oh gosh. I don't know if I just feel satisfaction or just relief anytime we open an orb. I'm just like, oh, thank God we got everything. Alright. I will fight. These things I will fight. Yeah, I'm not dead yet.
Intruders detected.
You know, I think a lot of people, you know, I think that's something that I, you know, as much as I'm joking about it, I think I'm very optimistic when it comes to people changing as they get older. I have a friend of mine who, I don't know how old he is now. Oh my gosh, maybe Robin's not good. They're teleporting everywhere. I have a friend of mine who's, like, has gone like multiple career changes, and he's like, I think in his like mid 40s or late 40s or something like that. And it's just like, good on you, because like I feel like so many people, including people in my family, have been like I didn't get the thing I want to do out of college. My life is over. And oh gosh, I don't like what's going on here. I thought this was not going to be this hard. And like, so like I have a ton of respect for him, and like it's a great sign of like, hey, you can you know, you can make things work. You know, you can change your life too with that stuff. Obviously, it requires resources at times, so it's not just like a hey, everybody can pick up, you know, everything and just go to it. You know, I think he, like me, is in a very fortunate situation overall. But yeah. I do appreciate that. I don't think there's many things in life at this point that I have really given up on in terms of age, other than accepting that there are some games in my life I will not be able to play. I just look at, you know, the fact that like, hey, have you ever heard me talk about Elden Ring? Chances are, probably no. I would still like to play Elden Ring. Will I play Elden Ring? Absolutely not. That is just not something that's going to happen in my lifetime. But, like, you know, given limited time and everything, I would do that. But, like, I just, no. like, there's not enough reason for me to, unfortunately. And I've got plenty of other things to keep me busy, so. Wow, I am not digging this fight. Hopefully that kills him. Thank God. Who else has a special? Robin? We're gonna start burning through this. Okay, last one. Thank God.
Done already.
My inventory's full, but thank God. All right, get rid of that leaf. Oh no, I should feed the orb. Feed the mouse to the orb. Oh yeah. I think actually I don't know. I mean, from watching the OVA, I can gather that all this, like, for the most part, this all seems very on its own. So, but you know, I think even before the OVA, I generally got the idea that this was not maybe the, you know, a lot of things about this game that I think are maybe not lined up with One Piece, but all is fine. All right, is this a boss fight in here? Because yes, it is. I'm gonna go heal. That was a nightmare. I wish there's an easier way to get back to camp, but we just gotta hike all the way back. Popeye was like surprisingly good. You know, it was not a full movie. It was a like a storyboard, but I liked it. It was pretty good. It's definitely one of the I think if it was animated, it would have been one of the better movies that we definitely watched. I think there's some action scene stuff that was a little hard to follow because it was storyboarded, but I will also say I'm somebody who, when we watch those movies, if it's not subtitles, and even when it's subtitles sometimes, I will often go and like do other things and just like get stuff done. So I'm maybe not always like 100% attentive to what's happening. So it could have just been that, but I felt like when I was watching the action scenes at times, I was having a little bit of trouble following it. So forget what I was doing during it. I think I was just like organizing some YouTube stuff or something. No, I was looking at news. I was trying to catch up on news. There was so much stuff at Bit Summit. I probably could have put more in the podcast last week, but I had so many Bit Summit stories open. But like a lot of it's like, hey, this is a cute indie game with like a pixel like aesthetic. So like, I basically, anything that I didn't have anything to say other than this looks cute and all right, I kind of threw out, which is why that weird like tower game ended up in there, because like I kind of have something to say about this, so I'll leave it in. So yeah. Well, Mr. T was saying that was not a real thing that happened. I don't know if that's true or not, but that was the thing he was saying, that it was the rumor. It didn't necessarily mean that was like, I think he was saying that it was basically debunked, but I don't know enough about that to say whether either way. I didn't even know the Emoji Movie existed, so. Got little butt flaps going on there, I just realized. Oh, forgot about that. All right, heal, then right back up that hill. Jump through those 6 pirates that are gonna down stab me every single time. There's obviously no way to escape it. I couldn't stay back and fight. I just gotta run. Alright, and back we go. Alright, up the hill. Chopper again, because I don't like Chopper very much. Chopper can die, and it's okay. Although his combo is like surprisingly alright. Now, he's got a very long attack. But yeah, we're playing Multiverses this weekend, so if you want to join in for that, that's a multi-platform free-to-play game. You only get like 4 characters or something like that, but if you do the objectives and stuff, you'll get to at least choose 1 character probably by the time we're playing it. I don't know how many people are going to be there, so I don't know if we'll end up like a weird number like 5, and we might have to like kick somebody out every other round, but like most One Piece fan already, yeah. But yeah, so we'll be doing that on Saturday, and then next week I'll be out. I'd forgotten that I was going up to see my grandma. So. Intruders. So I will be going to do that. Ooh, all right. Let me in. I feel like the pickaxe glows more in this area. I wonder if it's like the bloom on the ice stuff that is like carrying over. All right, ready to get down thrusted by 6 pirate men. I'm gonna try to just butt stomp them. I'll see if that fixes our issue. Nope. Bam. All right, that wasn't too bad. I can't dodge the initial hit very well, but I think we made it. Yep. That was actually surprisingly good. I usually do not get out that free on those. I actually need to you know, I gotta go look up my manga series. What am I reading right now? I'm reading that one with like the lady smoking behind the convenience store, and I'm reading that. It's like one that's like about streamers or whatever, which was surprisingly good. And then now I think it's just kind of I'm just waiting for it to wrap up phase. It is more or less a straightforward like harem anime kind of thing, but I think it was like somewhat tastefully handled. So, I mean, it's just gonna be me sitting there and being like, hello. They'll be like, what's up? And I'm like, actually, I left my last job. What are you doing now? Basically working for my last job. Just part-time instead of full-time. So, the most exciting family discussions. Still making videos about videos on the internet? Yep. Cool. Glad that worked out. Although one of my uncles does like listen to my stuff fairly regularly, which is kind of surprising. He watched the PCFX video and was all about it. So he gave me a Game Gear. He's like, you should make a video about this. I'm like, I don't know if I can make a video about a Game Gear. Like there's many steps along the way before we get to the point that I can make videos about Game Gear games. Oh man.
Cha-ching.
Okay. Time is it? 8:30. This should be the end of the snow area. I think we have. What is it? I think we only have one area after this one.
There's no way to take back the orb. Their hatred has become too great. The only thing left now is to risk my life to seal it away.
Yeah. I mean, like he's into gaming and stuff. So, but I mean, like he's like a World of Tanks fan or something like that, right? So it's like, like the PCFX is not up his alley in any way, I don't think. But yeah,
In your hands.
Fascinated anytime he talks about my stuff with me. It's kind of weird to think about in a lot of ways.
This hat with you. This hat is my treasure.
Am I gonna fight Shanks?
Come return it to me someday.
I think that's his name.
Once you become a great pirate.
It's Shanks. All right, big booze bowl apparently. How wasteful.
Hey, there you are, Luffy.
Very casual. Hey, there you are, Luffy.
To do it, you have to put your life on the line.
What? What? Whatever you say.
Nope. I probably shouldn't be treating Chopper like this, but I kind of want to just sit there and like combo him with that. Nope. Nope. All right, let's actually fight this fight. Oh, dash kick.
The main course is ready.
All right, that's a little better. I took damage during that. That is unfortunate. Rip. A fan wish fulfillment? Did you never see him in the anime? Or never fight him? You, the anime watcher, putting your fist to the TV. This is not going well, I will say. I probably should try a different strategy. All right, let's start doing the roundabout. All right, that seemed to go okay. Ugh. Hey, Albie, how's it going? What you been up to? Have you been playing anything recently? I feel like I haven't seen a lot of like game tweets from you, but maybe it just is the Twitter algorithm. Oh gosh. Ow. I really need to play those PS2 Shinobi games at some point, though. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done that because I don't... Apparently, I'm not invulnerable during this. Alright, let's, I'd like to not be you anymore, because I would like to keep you alive. Frankie time. He has a block. I don't remember what it is, though. There it is. Oh, God. Should I heal him? Probably will not for now. There we go. Sorry, I asked you a question. I'm not going to look at the screen because I'm trying not to die. Yeah, maybe we just got to do a little walkie walk. Alright. I follow a very diverse range of people, so like, I'll be honest with you, Joseph, most of the time I don't even know most of the people I'm following tweets. I follow way too many people on Twitter. I kinda just like that raw feed though, just like people talking. So, but you know, it's really hard to really get that now with like Twitter algorithm stuff. Because like, they're like, hey, you likes like 20 of Tokadol pictures, a Tokadol time? And so like, then like the next 3 weeks of my feed is all of Tokadol stuff. So, jeez. Alright, I probably should put some healing items on. I don't know if I have a lot here, honestly, though. Yeah, I got the mixed strength. There's some stuff there, too. Okay. Do I want Lucky, though? We're about to get hit. Let's switch this up. Oh, okay, cool. That works out surprisingly well. Secret dodge moves. Change character. I would like to not have that person die, though. Oh, no. Wrong button. Damn it. Oh, wait. No, I forgot the dash dashes at him when you are locked on. I was trying to dash away. Alright, let's try to do some Robin cheapness. Oops. Ripped. Alright. Who is like the one that was... Frankie was doing alright with the block, but I wasn't doing a lot of damage. Let's try Zoro again and just try to kite while we do it. I think he might just be a little too slow. Good damage though when we get in, but like when he gets stuck in his combo, he's really stuck. Could just focus on 2 hits though. Nope, that didn't help me that much either there. I think Zoro's our best bet though. So let us get him some healing stuff. It's probably a bad idea, but I want to use it before I healed. God, it's so useless on this guy. Please. Oh, he went in for another hit. Dang it. Okay, let's see. Heal powder. Okay, that was... I thought I was going to get hit there. I got hit, but I like knocked myself out of it somehow. I'm out of healing though, I'm pretty sure. Stamina, but that doesn't help us a lot. Oh wait, special medicine? Yeah. What's going on with this? Why is this weird? Maybe it's only the person that's not up. I would rather you not die right now. Let's see if that is what it is. Oops, nope. I'm okay with Frankie dies. Oh, that's a miracle I dodged that. Okay. Let's see if this is what I have to do. No, what does special medicine do? A secret medicine that shines gold and restores HP and SP. Why can't I use it then? Oh, it revives them. I see. Okay. Well, I didn't really want to use that on him, but... Alright. That's what I want. I assume we're getting kind of end game, to be honest, so... But we're not quite there yet. I need to move. I'm dead. You know, if I stood still there, I might have been okay, actually. Okay. Circle, circle, circle. Oh, I got hit by that. Dang it. Oh, God. Okay. I was hoping he was going to attack during that, but he didn't. Nope, he's going to go in for more hits. I need to stop. One. There we go. Nope, not going to make it in time. All right. Glad I had another hit in the combo left, because otherwise I don't know how else I would have got all that. Nope. I'm not going to get in for this. We'll just keep going. He does not want to like do his dash attack, 'cause that's like probably the easiest way to hit him. That's what I want. We're just gonna play it safe and mainly hit that attack, although that was not safe enough. Okay, what do we got going on here? We got 2 hits left, basically. All right. Need to lock on? Okay. I'm not gonna make that. Oh no, I lost my lock on. There we go. Not gonna make it. Okay. Nice. What? He didn't get knocked back from that? I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm getting greedy. That was bad. Luffy's not gonna be good for this. Wait. He has a special move. How to use it? What does a special move do? See what does it make him invincible? I can't remember. It might make him invincible.
Switch into high gear.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it.
Gear. Second.
I think he doesn't take damage in this phase. Nope, he does. Ah, so close. I mean, that's easy. I think it's easy enough.
One piece. Unlimited adventure.
I just need to mainly abuse his dash. Or punish his dash, rather. Okay. I probably should bring some healing items, too, if I have more. I've been pretty conservative on bringing any healing items to me. Or with me.
So many stories.
Let's see here. We'll make more mixed drink. Mixed drink seems good. It's ready. Let's see. Need blue. Need honey for that. Can make more of these.
I'm really happy with this one.
Anything else? I can make a mix. I don't really want to make a mix, so. I don't really need the stamina, so. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I think, what's his name? Zora's definitely the right answer for that fight. Chopper might not be bad if I can get him like in a hit stun with those things, because he will keep following up as the thing, so. Gear second. Let me look it up. Oh, no. I didn't realize it was a One Piece thing. I'm not, although it looks like that's what that is. The Kaioken kind of thing. Red Luffy. Alright. I've only seen the only things I've seen are the two movies we watched. Movie 4, movie 5, and the first OVA is what we watched during the in the community stuff. Those pretty much the only One Piece I've seen. Actually, I've read the first like volume or 2 of the manga as well. But that's pretty much it. I never got on like the Naruto One Piece train or whatever, so.
Intruders.
I don't think One Piece is probably for me, to be honest. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind it. But I don't know. I don't think the series will ever like really resonate with me in any way. I think a lot of the storytelling and stuff I think is just not quite for me. But I don't think it's bad or anything like that. So. Yeah, I need to use that move. I haven't really been using it much because I largely haven't been using the charge moves because they're usually pretty not useless, but. Got one to go. Oh, God. Chopper might not make it up the hill. Oh, thank God. Give me health. Health. Please. Oh, God, he's chasing me. My controller is stuck vibrating. Alright, let me I gotta hard power the console up, and it's completely frozen, so. But yeah, the Wii remote's stuck vibrating. I don't know if you can hear it. You get it? Okay. We shave. Alright. Oh, I gotta unplug the whole system. It is not powering off. Well, it's pretty loud. that is a good old crash with the beautiful noise, and woke my cat up apparently. You come back on, buddy? Wanna come on stream? Huh? There it goes. He's stretching. Let me get that cat. What's going on? He's not gonna want to stay there for. Oh, you've been cleaning yourself. Your fur is moist. That's being a cat. He's living his best cat life. He doesn't want to be in this chair though. All right, all right, all right. For some reason, this chair is just like the least place to be. Oh, but me hitting my arm made it especially bad. He was sleeping up here the other night though when I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles. So, but yeah.
Okay.
He's being a cat.
Go.
Right. I wonder if you have any food over there. Yeah, he pretty much comes out whenever he wants now. So most of the day he is usually out and about now. No.
One Piece.
Want to come sit in your cat tower? I have a cat tower right by my desk, so he basically will sometimes sit there. But usually, unless I'm like actively petting him, he doesn't want to hang out there. So last night was kind of the exception, and when I was just playing Xenoblade Chronicles and he fell asleep there. So he's just looking at me though, and probably is like food, but it's still an hour till he eats. So okay, you're just gonna roll around on your belly. All right. Back to the Zoro zone. We'll go this way.
Take it from here.
We're gonna be Chopper.
Up to my bed.
Yeah, that was a like old school crash of just like, I mean, this is the Wii, so, but there's like a hard bang noise. I feel like you don't get that on consoles very much these days. It's usually like a system error occurred and then you get kicked back to the home screen. Xenoblade Chronicles did crash on me once, although I think the game's bigger issue from like a technical perspective is just like occasionally the game has like these weird slowdowns, but like again, it's not a big deal. Like when I say weird slowdowns, I mean like it's a very particularly weird like, hey, the game is doing this weird like kind of thing with like all the sound gets messed up, but it fixes itself in like a second. And I had maybe happen to have like 5 times throughout the entire game, right? In a 75-hour experience, 5 times, game doesn't crash for the most part. So. Somebody was telling me that like maybe there's like a memory leak or something, and that it was like people noticed it in the emulated version that was released, or the leaked version that was being emulated, that there's a memory leak with the game. It wasn't being handled as well on emulator versus on real hardware or something. All right. Let's see. I feel like going far left has never really like benefited me, so let's maybe like go to the right. Oh, maybe going to the right's the right move because we just nothing spawned. Intruders. Ooh, that was close. Please. There we go. little undecided how I want to handle, like, once we wrap the stream, if we're going to stream something else, or if, not this particular stream, but this game, or if we're going to jump straight into Naple Tale. I don't know if I have anything, like, super, super short that we could do again. I think it depends on how many more streams this game is, although the game hard crashing on us, is not helping, but, yeah, we didn't lose that much time. No. Probably lost more time to me harassing the cat than the crash. All right, let's try this again. I have a lot of confidence that we'll get through this time. I think we just need to be slightly better about only attacking during certain windows. I wish it was a little more visually apparent when characters were like in situations where they couldn't be hit stun, because I feel like that's really what I'm looking for, is just for him to be hittable, basically. I mean, it still does damage, but he can just like get through it, right? So there we go. Gonna back up a little bit. There we go. That's good. Nice. We're just gonna run. We're not gonna worry about the medicine. Nice. It's giving me exactly what I want. I probably should play a different character because I'm not doing a ton of damage, but it's also kind of fun just like smacking him like 10 times in a row. That was greedy. All right, let's switch characters. Okay, I got it. Ooh. Stop. Okay. Got greedy again. Oh, dang it. He got through that one. I think if he hits the ground, he pretty much becomes invulnerable, so... Nope, not going for that. Oh, God. I will keep him alive, I think. Let me wait for him to do something. There we go. We'll try the gear, I think is what he said. Gear 2 or something like that. I wonder if he still moves when I'm doing this. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I almost got right in the range of that. That's a good amount of damage. Got greedy, but I almost set on a timer. Alright. I didn't really... I mean, I did a lot of damage, but yeah, it didn't last very long. Nami seemed to do pretty good against him. I think don't forgive those who hurt their friends. As he beats me. Admittedly, it's just a memory of him, so. It's like a fairy tale game on PSP that Hunex did that I'd like to check out someday, but it's in Japanese, so. I turned him around. Nice. No, he didn't dash. I need to be careful of the run. Whenever he runs, I think he's dashing, but... Get up! I need to wait for the, like, the crouch. That one. Nope. He's dead. Sanji, I feel like we didn't really do much with Sanji last time. I went too soon. There we go, that's what we want. I probably won't get that. I don't know why I went in for that, because I haven't really tested that one before to see if it works. Oh, that's right, I forgot I have these moves. Really don't feel like I'm getting in there fast enough to do much with him. Oh, that was stupid. Alright, getting greedy, I need to stop being greedy. We'll play Luffy a little while longer, then we'll heal up Zoro, I think. Probably could have hit him there, but it's alright. I don't really have any concerns about losing, so. Just a matter of... Oops, stop. What did we have? A bunch of... Oh, wait, the game crashed after we crafted all our stuff. I forgot. Well, I don't think we need all of it anyway, so... Oh, that's not melee. Still had our healing potion out. That's what we want. Really? I think I hit him too soon, so he, like, reacted to my attack, and I don't know what I was thinking there. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that, because I did not know where that was going. I did get hit by that. There we go, locked on. Dash? There's. He got out of that really fast for some reason. Or if I was closer, so the charge time was less. Dash. I'm not gonna get him in time. Okay. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. Charge. There he goes. It's a really short one. Dash. Not that one. The other dash. Ah, dash. Out of it. Dang it. I don't know if I can get it. Okay, good. I don't understand the knockback sometimes. Oh, God. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to dodge this. All right, what do we got going on here? We still got Chopper. We got Luffy. We can still revive people as well. We'll go with Frankie for a little bit. I haven't really tried Frankie beyond blocking, so... I think he might be too slow, though. I'm okay. I'm glad I dodged that. Alright, got him. A little scary because it takes a long time to actually, like, wind up his punch, but... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully I don't... Ugh, I was trying to block. Trying to see if this is like a decent way to handle this. That's the one I want. All right. Let's see here. Should I revive? I think I still have another healing mix. Yeah. This also gives me another set of energy with him, so let's see if we can heal up real quick. Ooh, that was close. And then I think was it C and waggle? I think. There we go. Hope we don't get hit by whatever that thing is. Oh, that attack. I know what it is, but. Really? All right. Stamina drink. He's dead. Never mind. All right. I think we'll do your revive something. We probably have time to not revive. No knockback, really. The dodge button's A and B, so like if I just like shoot and stand in place, chances are I'm trying to dodge. I'm that close. That's really unfortunate that it doesn't seem like the shurikens do any knockback on this guy. All right. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to use this, but it's all right. No, that'll dodge. Probably didn't need to do that revival, but it's all right. I just want it done. I forget where we get the special medicine, to be honest. So. But I think we have plenty of resources to heal characters later if we need to. So, new component, right? Yay! Only one I could think of at the moment is the one that's right before this boss fight.
I see.
Don't remember what materials we need for that though.
I see.
Okay.
All right. Fortunately, I think we have to navigate or go back up there in order to go break that ice wall down and see what's going on there.
I see.
12 seals in all. 2 more and the final stage. Okay.
I see.
Ah!
Right.
Yeah!
Okay.
I don't know what Luffy's voice is. I don't know. I just seem to want to poke fun at it. Like that.
I need it to be huge, okay? Here we are. Give me
All right. Let's see what time is it. 9:09. We can at least go check out what's going on at the other orb. I don't remember if we have the materials to do anything there yet. I feel like we might be pretty close. I needed the component piece and that was it. So we could probably go up this hill as well now. So I assume. I don't know what else would be up there if we're not gonna go up there now. So all right, Chopper, come back to me. Yeah, I'm curious if Unlimited Cruise is like this game at all, or if this is just the One Piece game that's like this. Unlimited Cruise 1 is, I think, pretty short actually. I think it's a 2-part game, and I think it's like 8 hours total between the two. I could be wrong, but that was like what seemed to be the case. It's kind of crazy how they sold it that way, like part 1 and part 2 on 2 separate discs, like within 3 months of each other or something like that. One Piece Saga Part 2. All right. Hop. All right. Let's see here.
Intruders detected.
Leave now.
Stay away.
Get up there. Oh, that's right. We want to stick to like the right side. Oh, I also need like Ice Hercules thing? Is there one here?
Intruders
I
detected.
don't see anything at least. Need to keep an eye for it as I go up. So I can make, what's his face's ice pellets. Usops. There might be one down here. Although we'll have to try to catch it while enemies are chasing us. Because I can't be bothered to fight any enemies in this game anymore. Leveling up just seems really pointless for the most part. So, oh wait, that's right. I don't need to go all the way up. I just need to go around here. All right, what is this? Special medicine, but I need OP. Why didn't I use both special medicines? And let's see if I can feed the beast. What can I get? Golden egg goes in there if I want to. That just gives me one, and I'll need more than one, that's for sure. I need 6. Okay. Well, it's a red one, so it might not even be required anyways. We'll come back when we have enough orbs. Or, oh, there we go. Enough, I don't know if I could even reach him with, this guy. When we have more orb energy. I'm guessing the next area is what's going to fill up that yellow energy anyway, so. Alright. So yeah, I guess we'll go break the barrier for now. I assume that's what we're doing next. This game doesn't really tell you, honestly, but that seems like the most, most likely scenario of what we should do next, so. But hopefully this should be the last area of the game. I'm guessing after this, then we go into that door, and that's hopefully just where the last boss fight is. Hopefully. Would not be surprised if, like, hey, you need to get one item from every part of the island in order to open this door. Thank you. Want more fountain berries? Go get them. 99 fountain berries, please. I do need to clear off the community review, though. It still has all the Rygar stuff on there. Rygar! Oh, excuse me. Getting sleepy. I probably should go recharge my stamina, but...
Looks like I'm up.
I like how this jump has only gotten, like, harder as they've added more pillars to this thing. It's easier to break, I feel like, than it is to just platform across. There we go. Hello. Come here. Unleash the wall. I don't know what this area is going to be. I feel like there's not... Well, apparently heaven. Staring at me. Oh, we'll get a cutscene, I forgot.
Sounds crazy.
Alright.
What is this place? I thought it was a goner. Huh?
Interesting.
What?
I get the feeling that if I jump off the edge, I won't just warp to the other side, but
What? Impossible. No.
we're gonna try it. It just seems like too much of a weird game-breaking thing.
do with your life?
I want to be the manager of a nightclub. I want to become a great carpenter. I want to write novels.
Then as of today, the Usopp Pirates are disbanded. You hear me? It's over. But I have one last order for you. Follow your dreams.
It'll be a nightclub host, apparently.
Yeah?
I want to jump off this cliff. All right, prepare to take damage. Nope, prepare to invisible wall. That would have been like kind of neat if you could have like traveled around by jumping off and falling off and landing on the other side. It's kind of weird to introduce that and then not let the player act on it, I feel like, but you know. Yeah, no. Oh. Maybe it's designated holes. Ah. I like that I did the roll, but because that guy was like moving while he's attacking and you don't have invulnerability when you're rolling, he just hit me the entire way around. He wasn't doing a lot of damage, so it wasn't like super noticeable, but I could see the hit animation just hitting over and over and over again. Okay. Alright. Well, they kind of let you interact with the mechanic. You just got to jump through these designated holes. This back to the beginning? No. What was that? Is that an enemy? Mysterious vegetable. Down we go. This seems like maybe it's not going to be a fun area of the game. Despite my interest in the gimmick. Dudes. That's where I want to go? Or is this the burning thing again? Okay. It's the beginning again? This looks like the beginning again. Alright, well I feel like I went through all the holes. Is there a hole I'm missing here? Where is my hole? For me? One that I fit. There's two here, right? Yeah. And then that one goes straight back to the beginning, and this one goes to the fire island that has one hole. I mean, I guess I could use mysterious fruit. Not a bad way to farm that, at least. Oops. Can I just, like, not just jump off the sides here? There's this thing. That thing. Alright, but this puts us at the beginning. Is there any other way to get here? There is like one other entrance in the cave, but I think I have to break it open. There's colored orbs there. This didn't do anything, I'm almost certain. Unless I opened a hole. Oh, mushroom is what it did. All right. Problem solved. Okay, and then there's a hole there. There's a hole here. Can I cut this stuff? No.
Intruders detected.
There's a path there. Nope. In we go then. I do have an orb here. Easy enough. Any orb that's OP only makes me happy.
Intruders detected.
Oh boy.
Nap time.
See how this does with like clearing enemies out. I haven't really used this that much, so. Seems like it's doing okay so far. Minus all the invulnerability people have. Jesus Christ. Oh god. I don't know who I picked for. Hey Zero. Going okay. Made some progress. Got to a new area. I don't know how much we'll explore right now. We only got about 10 minutes left, although actually getting back to the camp might be an issue because I don't really know how to navigate this area. As always, it's alright. You do what you gotta do with your life. Oh god. Oh god. That was like half my health bar there. But yeah, nothing really new. Still this video game. No. Yeah, I made some good progress today. Oh, he fell off the edge. That's good. Oh, never mind. Maybe? I don't know what he's doing. Now they're just hanging out there. I think he's back. That was him. Magnetic stones. I feel like I haven't seen those through most of the game. Do I want to be on me right now? Probably not, actually, honestly. Yeah, I think we're in the last area of the game, basically. How many streams that's gonna take? Kind of a whole other thing. But we definitely are getting there. So. Alright, did that do us any good, or... I don't necessarily know if it did. Maybe it opened this path up? I think it opened this path up. Is this the thing I can... Alright. Got zapped by something. There's our map. Alright. Oh, this guy again. Hey, buddy. My cat's just wandering around having a good time. But yeah, it's been pretty low-key for the most part. Had some weird people come in earlier. I think they were trying to gotcha me or something, but whatevs. This area is kind of nice, I think, but it is a little confusing to navigate, although it looks like I can just go straight to the beginning from right here if I just jump down. Ignore as much as we can, though. That is my current philosophy. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's a bunch of fruit. I don't know what that does, but... Oh, that's right. It all falls back down, right? Let's see. Diamond. I want to keep diamond. Waste iron. We can get rid of. Oh, I should feed those. Feed the orb. Yeah. I'm definitely ready for this game to be done. I've been kind of ready for a while, I feel like. Oh, does it only come once? Alright. The rules of this world have already been broken. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Got a couple holes here. Can I make that from here? Well, that didn't work out for me. I don't know if I can make that jump. Probably, maybe be able be able to. I don't know, actually. I might be able to dash jump from somewhere, like right over here.
Intruders detected.
I hate these guys. Also need to not be locked onto if I'm gonna try this. No, I don't think I can make that jump. Maybe. Maybe I can make it. Oh god, this is a bad idea. That was bad. Go with that. Copper? Sanji, I guess. That looks way too far. It might be doable. I don't know for sure. I don't think it is. Alright, let's go there. Is that a hole? No. Alright. Here's my hole. In we go. This desirable. I mean, this is. I don't know if I actually want this, but I will do this. That's up here. Is there anything down here before I? There's another hole here. Oh, I can get these fruits. Though. Or try to at least. Maybe. All right, maybe not. I'm gonna see that hole sends me backwards, so let's just keep going this way. This something can break? No. Okay. Any holes? Ooh. Damn it. Needs anything? I don't see any holes up here, so I think we might just need to go. That might be a hole, but I don't know how we get to it. In we go. The catching bugs in this game is pretty finicky, I feel like, so. Man, I really don't want to have to fight the boss at the end of this path. Gonna have to. Is that a bug? Oh god. Alright, holes. There's water. I don't see any holes though. This might just be a fishing spot. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, never mind, not a hole. Is that a hole? That looks like a hole. That kind of looks like we're getting back to the beginning of the level again. Oh, okay. I don't know where we are right now. Oh, God. I think I know where I am. I just don't know if I'm anywhere new. I think this is not anywhere new. Yeah, I know where I am now. Interesting that they make me fight a guy here, though. That definitely seems like the place I want to be, though, is the center of this area. I just don't quite know how we get there.
Can you take it from here? Can you take it from here?
Jesus Christ. Well, I'd rather not die here. See if we can do something like this, maybe? Although I'm gonna fall off the edge if I stay too close. Oh, I'm getting hit by that. Oh, I am getting destroyed. think I got caught between the walls and it like kept hitting me.
Take it from here.
It's not looking good.
Done already.
Oh, I hate those rock guys. I forgot they were here. Oh, God. She has an AoE move I can use, at the very least. Maybe? I forgot how to use it, damn it. Oh, she said. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Which, given it's the end of the stream, it's not necessarily going to be a terrible thing, but... going okay. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but... back up a little bit. Nope. Alright, one person left? Sanji. Sanji's ripped. He's not gonna survive this. He has like no good survival moves. I also don't want to use my revive item because I don't remember where I got them. And it requires me, or I need one for... what's it called? Alright, well. Yeah, it's fine. It's the end of the stream anyways. Oh! Gotta do a little exploration. But, I can definitely get some items. For next time, craft some stuff, all that good stuff. So get some potions, healing items. Guessing we got another stream or two though. This one, if with how much we've progressed through areas, I'm gonna guess at least 2 streams. Yeah, he was doing all right there. I don't know how good he would have been, but at that moment, in that situation, in that corner, it worked out okay for him. So. Undecided on if I want to go. I probably should craft some actual potions. Would probably be a good thing to do.
I worked hard on this one.
Maybe that's something I'll do off stream. Is make a bunch of mixed drinks. Yeah. Because I don't think I need that much. I just need to get some fountain berries and blueberries, and I just need 15 of them. I mean, it's gonna take a little while to farm them, but it's not like a huge deal or anything like that. So. Yeah. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this week, though.
I need it to be huge, okay?
Yet another stream in the One Piece, the One Piece universe.
Right, gotta make a record.
Very exciting. But yeah, just 2 more, and then we should be done, I think. And then hopefully we can move on to something else. Anyways, that's it for this week. I mean, it's not going on that long, honestly, but yeah, we are on like stream 7, so we're not at industrial spy operation espionage levels yet. But that was like I think 12 streams. So, but yeah, we'll see. We will see, but I'm pretty sure we're at the end of this game. So. But, yeah. Anyways, that's it for this week. Oh, excuse me. Stuff coming out this week though. The Buddy Mission Bond Blu-ray plus CD unboxing Patreon unlock videos out there. So if you want to see what some Patreon content looks like, you're interested in the Buddy Mission Bond Blu-ray plus CD. That video is up on the YouTube for anybody to watch right now. And then I also put out the Kaminazo playthrough part 1. That's like actually me just playing it locally rather than you know, streaming it, which is a lot more relaxing. So that went up as well to make up for the Buddington Bond video being free. Otherwise, next week I think I got like a pickups video coming out. An old one I recorded a while ago at this point, but it kept getting pushed back. And then I ideally would like to try to get something for Xenoblade done at the end of this month. We will see though. We will see how that goes. But yeah, otherwise I don't really have a lot. Again, I think I said before, August is going to be kind of a chill month for the most part, I think, largely from a content perspective. And then we will see where September takes us before we get into the October nightmare of panels and all that fun stuff. So, end of the year is approaching. That's not... it's coming too fast, it feels like. But hey, you know, life comes at you fast. So, anyways, that's it though. Thank you guys for coming. Which word to come to the website. Podcast is on Monday. Patreon content on it. And all that good stuff. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Good night, pen. Good pen time. My slide for this is called pen time. So, good pen time. Bye.